Hello everybody, we're going to study iodine today. We did a little experiment last time on the halogens. We made iodine in solution, but now we're going to make iodine, pure iodine. We're going to do it by taking this compound right here, which is potassium iodide. You can see it's here's a white crystalline material and analica grounded up to a nice powder. And then the oxidizing agent to oxidize the iodide ion to iodine is manganese dioxide, MnO2, excuse me, and it's in the manganese in the +4 oxidation state. And sulfuric acid is needed for that to act as an oxidizing agent. And we're going to carry out the reaction in this 250 milliliter beaker. And then iodine is a solid that will sublime. And so we're going to sublime the iodine vapor, and it'll condense on the underside of this evaporating dish, which has ice in it. So you can see the process of sublimation and deposition. That's a way to purify materials that will sublime. That's the way we're going to do it. Hello everybody. We've now mixed the manganese dioxide and the potassium iodide. And now what I'm going to do is add the sulfuric acid, and it'll start heating it. And we should start getting a vapor being produced. See, it's already reacting. See it? It's already reacting. You see vapor in there, right? This is, you see the vapor? Okay. Now we'll just heat it gently. And just let it go. Okay, now you can see the vapor. Let me put a white background. You can see the vapor in there. You see the vapor? Yeah, you can see the vapor in there now. It's starting to crystallize on the bottom of the evaporating dish. Good. I'm heating it up. You're getting more vapor in there now. You can see it? Good. That's good. Okay, now this is the one where you're subliming the iodine. We have nice pretty crystals in the bottom of the evaporating dish. Can you see those crystals? You see them all right? Oh yeah, they're pretty. It's nice and shiny. Yep, that is something else, isn't it? They're absolutely pure iodine crystals. There's some on the inside of the beaker too. Look at those. Isn't that pretty? That is pretty, isn't it? Let me rotate this and you can see the crystals shining. Boy, that is something, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good experiment. Okay, I put 2 or 3 crystals of iodine into this test tube, and I'm going to come over here and then I'm going to heat it, and we'll see if there's any evidence of vapor being produced. Through sublimation, it does sublime. See any evidence of vapor in there? Isn't that something? It's beautiful vapor. That's the world's most beautiful gas. If you ever see a gas that's beautiful, don't breathe it, because all the beautiful gases, the colored ones, are all poisonous. 3 test tubes. This one has potassium iodide and water. This is just water, and this is naphtha, a hydrocarbon mixture, which is used for thinning paints and stuff like that. So I'm going to add a little bit of iodine to this. And I told you, we saw in the experiment last week, that iodine actually reacts with iodide ion to make the triiodide ion, which is dark brown in color. Let's see if there's any evidence of this. Let's shake it up. I'll just shake it. I got something to shake it with here. And we'll see if that happens. You can see the color's already developing. You see it developing? Yep. It's kind of orangish, but it's brown when it gets more intense. Now while that's sitting there, let's add a little bit of iodine to the water and see what happens. This has nothing in it, just pure distilled water. It's not very soluble in water, is it? This one here is reacting more. See, it's getting browner. Yep. And now the last one's got naphtha in it, and iodine is soluble in hydrocarbons because it's a nonpolar molecule, and it should be soluble in there. Let's see if it is. And then we get the purple color of iodine. So it is soluble in the hydrocarbon nonpolar solvent. Not soluble in water, but it does react with the triiodide ion to form the triiodide ion, which is intensely colored. So it has only a small amount of dissolved, but as more and more it dissolves, we're going to get browner and browner in color. Hey everybody, this is the one with the triiodide. I want to shake it up again. See, it's getting darker, right? Brownish color. And this is the one, there's some solubility in there. You can see a little color in there, but not very much. That's in the water. This is the triiodide, and this is the one with the hydrocarbon mixture. You can see it's much more intensely colored, and that is the iodine color. Same color as the vapor you saw. The iodine is simply dissolving in there to make that.